Proposal to make youth curfew zones permanent is showing promise in the district. Council members advanced a plan hoping to make it a reality as leaders struggle to crack down on violent teen takeovers.
Meanwhile, there's a new temporary curfew zone for kids and teens this weekend. Our Jess Arnold live in Navy Yard this morning with the proposal showing promise. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning. Yeah, well, this latest targeted curfew by D.C. police here for the Navy Yard neighborhood starts tonight at 8 p.m. and it lasts through 11 p.m. on Sunday. And then the citywide daily curfew takes over overnight, but that is slated to end mid-spring break on Wednesday. So the council took a step toward making that permanent. The Committee on Judiciary and Public Safety voted a permanent legislation forward, which then the full council will take up here in a couple of weeks. So I want you to hear from the committee chair.
This is a limited tool. It's been effective. Let's continue using it. And let's also continue providing opportunities for recreation and fun events for our teenagers so they can enjoy their city.
But multiple advocacy groups say the youth curfew is not working as they presented a roadmap of priorities for the incoming mayor, council, and congressional delegate yesterday. Open City Advocates says a small group of individuals is continuously inciting incidents that negatively impact all of DC's teenagers and that the city needs to listen to its children. The coalition says a lack of transparency with policing is exacerbating this and overall making neighbors feel less safe. Other council members said city leaders should explore parent accountability as they continue to address youth engagement and crime. U.S. Attorney for D.C. Jeanine Pirro wants her office to take over cases involving teen takeovers, because right now that falls under the Attorney General. So here's Open City Advocates.
Things that are happening in the curfew zones are oftentimes happening with just a small handful of young people. I think we're exacerbating negative interactions between our police and our young people.
Next, the full council will take up a vote on that permanent legislation on April 21st. At the same time, they plan to vote on other emergency legislation to extend this curfew through the spring and summer months to bridge that gap between when this one ends, this current temporary one ends, and the next permanent one would be enacted. Guys.